is what they've always wanted. It's bringing all full circle through generations and generations in the past. This is just my opinion. You know, I might get hate on this, and it's okay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, bestie. Would you guys like some coffee? I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna get y'all some. Hold on. How about... Well, I don't have a clean Halloween cup, but we got Christmas coming up, so you guys want some coffee? Here you go. Get me some. Now it is black coffee. Hopefully that's okay. We don't have much creamer left, so I'm still trying to save the rest of that because, you know, y'all know that I like black coffee. I mean, I prefer black. Okay, so I haven't seen you guys in a while, or like talked to you guys in a while, and I feel like I wanted to talk about this. It's been on my heart. It's been weighing on me, and I feel like a lot of us could be feeling this exactly the same. Now, before I continue the video, I just want to say, if you are lost right now in life, which a lot of us are, and it's very sad that we are, the world was never supposed... I can hear Jasper whining. The world was never supposed to be like this. You know, we all know this, right? Today, actually, when I went to drop Gianni off, and I was just driving, looking around, when you look at people, they look sad. And especially if you are an empath, or if you are someone who sees the positive in every situation, or mostly every situation, or you try to take what is negative and change it to switch it to a positive to help you feel better. It's hard to do that nowadays. And I've picked up on that. Like, y'all, the people who have been on my channel a year ago, because I've had this channel now for a year, y'all know how bubbly and how fun I seem, right? And that really is who I am. I really am just like a free-spirited, fun person. And when you share that happiness and that positivity with people nowadays, you know, you feel like back then it may have helped and it helped people, but now it's like people don't want your happiness. I've experienced it in my daily life. Maybe online it's different, especially if you are someone who is glued to your social media or glued to your phone just to get away from the outside world. So you look for happiness. You know, and if you don't, then you're going and you're looking for things that is thrown at you. That is one thing I don't like, is things just being thrown at me. If I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling, I don't want to know about this happening and about this happening. And yeah, it's one thing to put it on the news to aware people, but when your mind sees something interesting in your FYP page, you click it, right? More than likely, it's a lot of just depressing stuff. You know, they don't really throw positive videos. And if they do, it's rare, or you have to go look for it. Like, it's not something that you just turn on your phone and pop, there it is, you know? A dog and a cat just playing or something, or just something that warms your heart. It's something that makes your heart cold. And what they're trying to do is they're really trying to divide us, I feel like. And I feel like it's already been happening. It's been happening for a while now. It's been happening since who knows how long, honestly, I don't know. All this political things, it's really pissing me off, honestly, out of everything right now. I don't want to get on my phone and look at politics. I just don't. I've never liked history. Don't get me wrong. I know that we have to learn about history so that history doesn't repeat itself. But history has already been repeating itself. History is is getting worse, you know? And I know that many people make videos about like the COVID, and those of us who has lived through it and experienced it, it wasn't an easy time. It was one of the hardest times, well, that I could think of. But we made it past. We made it through. Let's get to the end goal. Let's come together. Why does this back and forth debating, this person said this and I don't like what they said, and this person said this and I don't like what they said? Why can't we all just love one another? And it's so easy to say, and it's so easy to do. It is. It's easy to love one another. It's not a hard thing. You know, just because, let's just say, if you were someone who didn't really get love growing up. For me, let's just talk about my little story. I didn't feel the love from people who were supposed to love me. Where are they? They're not in my life anymore. So there was not really love there. But I've always given love. I've always given love. And I will continue to give love. Even when things are the hardest they've ever been in life, I will continue to try my best to give love to the next person, you know, because I can only imagine. Everyone has their own story. Everyone is going down their own path. Everyone has their own goal and their own journey. And that's beautiful to say. But when you are trapped, and I feel like most of us are trapped. And when you are trapped, then it's hard to get out of it unless you come together. So the videos that I see with people saying that we just need to come together, and say like independent people who don't really believe in what the majority of the population believes, like independent solo people who really just wants to beat whatever this system is. I don't know what the system is. It is all the whole, I heard about digital currency. Something is coming up in the next few years, and we're supposed to get ready for it. And what do you think about that? Honestly, what do you think about that? They're saying that it's supposed to be a good thing. People are getting money every month or something for like bills, and you don't have to pay it back or something. I heard something like that. I don't know. All I know is there's a reason for everything, and where we are right now is what they've always wanted. It's bringing all full circle through generations and generations in the past. This is just my opinion. You know, I might get hate on this, and it's okay. It's just my opinion. I can go on and on talking about this, by the way, but here, cheers. Y'all know who Steve Burns is, right? Do y'all remember him from Blue's Clues? I loved Blue's Clues. I watched that all the time when I was a kid, sitting with my siblings, eating PB&J, grilled cheese sandwiches, and just sitting and watching him, and just I had Blues. I had little Bluey, the dog. Never knew it was a female until I got an adult. But anyways, that's beside the point. He has a channel now where he interviews people. If you want to, Steve is a very smart human. He really is. And what he's trying to do on his platform is chef's kiss. It really is. In my opinion, it is chef's kiss. And look where he's living. He is living, look at the area. If that is his home, which I believe it is, oh my gosh, I can only imagine. I don't know what it is. I don't know much about Steve Burns' life. I don't know if it's off grid. I don't know what it is. All I know is he is making it in life. He seems very happy, and he's putting out informational videos. It's not negative videos. It's not videos that has you not being able to sleep at night. It is videos to have the brain thinking. If you open your brain, open your mind, and it has you thinking. And then these are where conversations can begin. I really like when he had brought up in one of his interviews that, you know what social media should be used for? I feel like social media right now is just used for a lot of just BS, a lot of just things that just keep you scrolling, honestly, because there's not really much information. There's so many creative, artistic people out there, and social media is a beautiful thing to have in today's generation, I believe, because it shows your authenticity. But there's that part, and then there's like a part of the information aspect. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Yeah. Where's more of the informational videos? They're out there, but we have to search for it, right? Like your FYP page isn't just going to throw it at you. You have to go and search it. They were saying how, you know what would be nice is having different ethnic backgrounds, different people. You know, we're all different, but we're all the same too. And sharing experiences. And then when you share, like sitting on a couch and having like these podcasts, I feel like that's why podcasts are doing really well right now, because it is people sharing experiences. It is people sharing information. I actually recently just started following this podcast, and they share their abuse stories, and y'all know what happened to me. And they actually emailed me back, and she wants me to set up like a date and time that I can do it and stuff. And that gave me the happiness that I was craving the past year of being on any type of social media. You know, I know that when you're new, because I've been on social media now or YouTube, I've been on YouTube now for about a year, but I didn't know what I was craving, you know? I shared my story, yes, but did I want my channel to just be my story, or did I want to put my little artistic creative side in it? All of it. I want to do all of the above. But when she had reached back out to me, it was like, oh my gosh, this is what I have been searching for, creating to get to, you know? And it may happen. I have to be the one to come up with the saved money to then get my ticket to go down and get interviewed. And my story will be out there for the world. She has many people following her. And I've always said that even if I just help just like a little handful of people, that makes me happy. That makes me feel like I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish in life. Now, is it what I fully want to accomplish? Probably not, because there's other things that we want to reach for our goals towards. But that is the first step. Well, the first step was getting out of the household, but that was the first step. So I guess what I'm trying to say in this video, you guys, is people are sad, people are mad, people are confused. People are overthinking. People are not how we used to be. And those who continue to give their love and the happiness towards someone else, they're slowly starting to crack. Because you can only do so much. If no one wants what you're trying to give them, what's the point of giving anymore? Maybe not really what's the point. Continue doing it. But all I'm saying is, for me, I feel myself like getting brought down, and it's dimming my light, And I don't want that, because I feel like we are the people who have to continue to help other people find their life. Their light again, So I really hope that this video spreads some positivity within someone out there, even if it's just a few of y'all, or even if it's like a handful of y'all, I because I don't know what else to do. And stay safe. Take every moment as if it is your last, because you never know. You just never know. And do you want to leave our world being hated on and looked down upon, and just being called that negative lost soul that could have made it? Or do you want to leave this earth being known and remembered as, at least he tried. At least he tried. And even if his light was dimming a little bit, at least he kept going, And he didn't give up. A lot of you guys are later 20s, early 30s. I'm 29, so I'll be 30 soon. And we could have easily given up, but we didn't. And we're still going. For what? For a reason. I don't know, you guys. That's what I wanted to share. And I hope that you guys can relate. And I hope that you guys will understand what I'm trying to get across in this video. But if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please feel free and leave them down below. Let me know, would you like for life to treat you right now? If all this politics BS crap was never a thing, and say we lived in harmony, right? Like we were supposed to. One more story before I go, you guys. Not only did the happiness, and this just popped in my head. Not only did I feel the happiness when one of my favorite podcasts has reached out to me and put a happiness within myself, right? Not only that, but another happiness feeling that I got was last night. It was literally last night. Every single night before I go to bed, I have my cats. My cats stay in the room. We put them up in the room at nighttime. And I always open the window so that they can look out and they can hear the sounds of nature, And I was sitting there with my cats, and we were all just looking around in our backyard. We were looking at the trees, we were looking at the homes, we were looking at people walking their dogs. This was nighttime. Looking at a spider. We were looking at a spider that was weaving its web, that was eating, another spider over here, because our house apparently attracts a lot of spiders. But I don't kill them. I don't like killing animals. I don't like killing insects or animals. Neither. And this spider was eating their food, drinking its blood. And the smallest things like that, spending time with my little babies, that I can't tell you guys how happy that made me feel internally. And I'm like, if only we just sat back for 30 minutes in our daily lives and did something like this, whether it was this or whether it was spending time with ourselves and really just spending time with ourselves, not looking at the phone. I didn't have my phone near me, nothing. No TV was on, nothing. It was just me and my cat and the night sky and nature. And call it corny, but that, oh my gosh, I can't describe the feeling. And I looked at each of my cats. I gave them a kiss and I told them, I love you. I said, thank you, I love you. And then I went to bed. And I actually had a really good sleep after that. So if you didn't take anything else from this video, the smallest things in life can make a huge impact if it's something that you find worth trying, worth doing. So keep that in mind. But other than that, stay safe out there, everyone. I love you guys. I really do, with all of my heart. And thank you so much for those of you who are listening to my little music, my little songs, and see my little transformation videos. I would like to do more sitting down and speaking to you guys videos. But life is just, it's so just a roller coaster right now. But I hope to get back on here and talk to you guys again very, very soon. But look out, I should have a transformation video tomorrow, and I believe I'm going to do the Queen of Hearts. Was that who it was from Alice in Wonderland? I might do her. I don't know. But keep an eye out. Make sure you have your notification bells on. And if you have any questions, if you would like to leave any comments, and if you'd like to hit that thumbs up button, or if you'd like to share this video, if it helped you at all, please do. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe and keep sharing that light that you all have. And try, for the love of yourself, to not dim it so much before it just completely turns off. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed your coffee. Oh, you finished most of it, so that's a good thing. We don't like wasting in this house. Well, I definitely don't. I'll see you guys later. Bye.